It is 1560. On a battlefield somewhere in France, a mercenary soldier in the Catholic army, Martin Guerre, tells his friend Arnaud Dutil the story of his childhood. 7 years ago in Artagat, when he was only 14, his uncle arranged for him to marry Bertrand de Rose. The small community rejoiced and waited for Bertrand to give the family an heir, but Martin did not consummate the marriage. Constant rain threatened the crops, and Guillaume, who was secretly in love with Bertrand, convinced the villagers that Bertrand's failure to conceive was the work of Satan. Martin is taken out and ritually beaten by the priest and the other villagers to exorcise the devil. Bitter and humiliated, he left Bertrand and the village to start a new life. Back on the battlefield, after hearing the story, Arnaud urges Martin to return home, but they are suddenly attacked by the Protestant army. And while shielding Arnaud, Martin is stabbed and is left for dead on the battlefield. In Artagat, Bertrand is under pressure to remarry and take Guillaume as her new husband. The crops are now threatened by drought, and just as the village blamed Martin for the deluge, they now blame Bertrand for no rain. Arnaud Dutil appears and brings Bertrand news of Martin's death, but he is hailed as the prodigal son by the villagers before he is able to say who he really is. Along with Bertrand, Arnaud confesses the truth. The relationship between Bertrand and Arnaud slowly deepens, and when eventually they become lovers, she confesses that she is now a Protestant and takes him to witness their secret worship. Guillaume spies on them and incites the villagers against the Protestants, but as Guillaume threatens to kill Arnaud, Benoit, hoping to save him, blurts out, "He is not Martin Guerre." Arnaud is arrested and sent to trial. When it looks like the trial may be overturned due to lack of evidence, and Bertrand's claim that he is the real Martin, the really real Martin Guerre appears. Turns out that he survived his wound and made his way home. The judge rules that Arnaud's sentence is for Martin to decide, and Bertrand is returned to her legal husband. Martin frees Arnaud while the town burns in the wake of Catholic-Protestant violence.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah.
But before Arnaud can escape with Bertrand, Arnaud tries to shield Martin from Guillaume's knife and is stabbed. Arnaud dies in Bertrand's arms, leaving the town to contemplate their intolerance and xenophobia.
C'est fin.
Fin.